Be safe out there.
Hello. Hello, I mean. Who is that? Who is that different voiced man that just said hello just now? Certainly not me. How's it going, everybody? It's me, your boy. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hold on just a second. Okay, now we're sounding better. How's it going? 1 or 2, all lowercase. Welcome, everybody. A little bit earlier than we normally start, but hopefully we'll get some people in here. Oh wow! Hey, enjoy the username give. Hey, thank you for the platinum. Let me get Jerry up. Sorry. 1 second. Sorry you were robbed of that Jerry explosion. How's everybody doing? Tess, how's it going? Civilly Disobedient, how's it going? This is awesome. Give us Jerry. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Klout Courts. I see a lot of people filing in right now. Just give me 1 second to get everything set up. But everybody here, welcome as we start today's session. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions about the content or what's going on. You know, there's a lot of confusing stuff at first, but hopefully not so confusing that you guys can't follow along after a while. I'll try to explain everything as best I can, but for now, just understand this. This is an online call-in show. The seal behind me, Jerry, can grow bigger if you give him awards. So if you give him an award, Jerry behind me here will grow bigger. Isn't that right, Jerry? Or? Yeah, he's tiny right now. Is Jerry Springer here? No, Jerry, the seal of justice, the justice seal. You know how normal, you know how going Yoko Ono, you know how normal court of law has what do you call it? A judge has a seal of justice behind him. Well, Jerry's my seal of justice. You see what I did there? I have a question. What is this, like legal advice? It is the opposite of legal advice. It is non-legal advice. You call in on the number you see on the screen, and you will get non-legal advice from the citizens of Arpan. Basically, you can vote guilty, all lowercase, or not guilty when people start calling in. As you can see on the guilty counter below, every one of your votes will be counted, and you know, we'll get a resolution to whatever the call-in case of the day is. So with that, guys, I see everybody's in. I'm just gonna open up the phone lines now, and let me know if you have any questions, but yes, Jerry's getting bigger, isn't that right, Jerry? Or. Okay, Jerry, all right, very nice. Let me open up the phone lines. Oh, one final thing though, if you have gold or above awards, be sure to enter in a TTS message along with the award. So Jerry will give you TTS if you have gold or above awards. All lowercase. If you're wondering why certain votes count and certain other votes count, it's because you need to be all lowercase for the votes to count. And the reason we do that is because we want to avoid spammers who are not listening to the content. We want every vote to be, you know, somebody who's listening to the content and weighing in on the case in a manner that befits such a cartoon court. This Klout court, which is the formal name of the content. Is the line toll-free? It is a toll-free line. Feel free to call in now because phone lines are open, guys. And welcome everybody coming in with all your lovely snoovatars. How's it going? I know you guys are just spamming guilty and not guilty to test out the guilty counter, but keep in mind, until we get our first call, none of this really matters. You can test out the counters all you want. And also, again, all lowercase for your votes to count. And this is to make sure people who are voting are, you know, listening to the content and also understand the difference between upper and lowercase. If you're too stupid to understand what it means when I say you have to vote all lowercase, then you shouldn't be weighing in on the lives of people. It's just that simple, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, welcome. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If not, please put an indicator in the chat that everybody here understands what's going on by typing.
Enjoy the username GIF gave gold. What law school did Jerry go to?
What law school did you go to, Jerry? Or? He went to, what? He went to Gorgonzola University. I thought he said Gonzaga. You know what? My seal is not as fluent as it used to be. All right, we already have our first call, so let's take that.
Call from Luke.
Hey, Luke, are you over 18? You have to be over 18 to take part in the call-in content. Okay, not over 18. Guys, as a quick reminder, you guys have to be over 18 to take part in the call-in content. Please be over 18, and I will be doing age check, asking you questions about Nixon and other stuff to make sure you're over 18. But welcome everybody. Please put, if you understand what's going on, please put I am justice and I am waiting to wreak vengeance on these callers in the chat. If you understand what's going on and you need no more explanation, if you are still confused.
223 gave gold.
Thank you very much for that gold. Hey, by the way, waiting for the calls to flow in, 734-274-9048. Let's introduce the defense attorney that will be defending your case when we do get these call-ins. The live stream is crashing. No, it looks fine to me. I see no drop frames. Let's introduce the defense attorney for your morning's case. Hey guys, defense attorney here. Welcome to the Saturday morning cartoon show. I'm glad to see a lot of justice. Wait, what? Something is wrong with the stream? Is that the same person that's asking that? Guys, is there something wrong with the stream? I see nothing wrong in OBS. Everything's green. It keeps crashing. I mean, I think maybe that's a Reddit thing. I'm so sorry, guys, but on my end, everything looks good. It better. There was something wrong with it. It's Sunday. Guys, okay, welcome to the Sunday morning cartoon show. Hey, thank you for that, Gabe Doot, Derpy667. I am your defense attorney. If you call in, I will be defending you on your case. Quick reminder, if you want to join in as a juror, all these Redditors here are jurors that will come in at a later point. Please join the Discord at discord.gg/pow. I don't think there's anything more else to say about everything. I think we got everything covered. So we're just waiting for calls. People in the chat, I'll read the chat while we're waiting. Defense attorney did it. Turn up your volume. Are you talking to me? Are you saying me turn up my volume or you turn up your volume? But welcome everybody. Everybody is appreciated in the chat. Just a quick reminder, this call-in content is, you know, some of the content that is very difficult to maintain on our pan because it's just like the variance between the calls and everything else is so dramatic. But just stick with me. If you guys find this show innovative and unique, do your best to support the stream because it really does matter whether we're talking about, you know, certain things that have to do with these arrows or awards. Every little bit counts, guys. Every little bit. Even just chat interactivity counts. So I really appreciate everybody in here. And once again, we are waiting for our first call. It usually takes a little while. I think people are shy, but Once that first call rolls in, I think everybody will understand the content better. In the meantime, Jerry's getting really fat. Hey, DA, what did the jurors do? The jurors weigh in on the case in the same way that the chat does, but they're able to ask one question to the calls. And also, you know, as a person in the voice chat, they're able to more complicatedly weigh in on cases and stuff. So it's a really interesting way to integrate the stream and get people involved. I hope everybody in here, discord.gg/pow, comes into the Discord and tries out for juror at some point, because it's almost like a game show. I don't understand the content. Do you present a case you don't know to be guilty or not guilty? Yeah, exactly, Luis. So basically, if you call in, present a case in the same fashion of, I don't know, post on Am I the Asshole?
Call from Steve the Pirate 89 gave gold Jesus save, but George P. Nelson withdraws.
Hey, welcome, Walt. Pirate says Jesus saved, but George Pete Walton withdraws. I don't know what that means. Hey, Walt, welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
Sure, I'm on here, and I stream regularly and so forth, and usually, you know, I'm not going to have questions whether I did something good or I did something bad. Usually a lot of those things are kind of clear-cut, or, you know, I see a misunderstanding. But I was just about to stream today as a Sunday service that I sometimes do, and I had a question. I don't know if I'm the good guy or the bad guy here.
Okay, go ahead, Walt. What's your case?
Sure.
And when you say sermon, is this a religious stream of some sort? I don't understand.
Kind of. Except about a year ago, I was doing a character, Father Walt. Okay, so you know I put a collar on, but I've kind of upgraded as of late. Especially on Easter, I decided to go and do the whole JC bit.
I don't know what any of that means, caller, but please proceed with your case. Everybody, vote guilty or not guilty, all lowercase. Go ahead, caller.
I have a character that is based on Jesus Christ.
Okay, Jesus Christ Superstar.
And I'm not trying to, like, you know, troll your stream or anything. This is an actual scenario. And I want to know if that's too much for the RPAN.
Where you yourself play Jesus Christ? Like, as a character?
Absolutely, I got the hair for it. It's either I'm going to play JC or Fabio as a drinking problem.
JC or Fabio Drinking Club. Okay, that's a fairly easy case to solve. And even though you really came in hot... Whoa, you gotta stop the over-talking. Let me talk to chat. Even though it came in a little hot here, Walt, let's do this. Chat, I'm gonna give him a reset. Walt seems like a nice guy. Vote guilty if you think a Jesus character on RPAN is a little too much, or not guilty, all lowercase. If you think you'd be interested in such a content where Walt plays Jesus, I guess. So what is the format of the show? So you're in there as Jesus, Walt. Pitch me the log line as if I was a Hollywood producer on the show, Walt.
Well, it's a little bit of a, let's say, a cheeky religious critique, but it's not like full Dawkins, because, you know, he just takes the non-religious and turns them into terrible people. I can't say that I'm as good as Hitchens or anything, but, you know, it's a little bit of not to take things so seriously.
Got it. It's kind of like a light-hearted ribbing. You know, it's kind of like Parks and Rec.
Exactly.
It's like Parks and Rec. Both simultaneously makes fun of people in public service, but also promotes them and their good qualities as well. It's kind of like that.
Oh, if there's something good, we're going to, you know, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Okay, exactly. Is
that what would happen to Moses?
I'm not familiar with the Bible. I'm not religious myself. Did Jesus ever turn? Did he ever turn wine from bathwater into wine and then throw a baby out into the ocean and then turn that into wine? Tell us a little bit more about your Jesus character as you play it on your RPAN stream.
Well, it's just me dressed up like Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's not really, but Walt, what about your Jesus Christ character?
That's what I'm saying here.
Okay, but what about the Jesus Christ character? What angle?
You know,
how do you play him?
I just go through the religious stuff, and you know, I will just make a little bit of a light ribbing here and there. Go through what I know with the Bible verses.
You know who really had some light ribbings was when Jesus Christ was crucified and you could see his ribs. Is that too dark?
Oh, no, I don't even get that.
Please
nasty.
don't. Okay, no. You have been found guilty by RPAN Chat for, you know, just by a smidge, Walt. But unfortunately, yeah, RPAN Chat is finding you guilty. Has this call given you insight on where you take your RPAN career in the future?
I'm okay with that. Just a smidge. I didn't know if it was like completely over the top. Just a mile.
It's not completely over the top by the voting. It seems like some people in chat would be into it, but by a slim margin, most people would not. So take that with you and go with God, my son.
Fair enough. I'm barely into it. But anyways, okay. I appreciate it, and you have a good one.
Okay, take care, caller. Okay, very nice. That was our first case, guys, and I think you guys, everybody in here did excellent. Congratulations to everybody here. I'm very pleased. Everybody weighed the case, and we had a legitimate vote.
Call from
Raymond.
Hey, Raymond. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat. Ray. Okay, never mind. Okay, as a quick reminder, guys, this is live content. If you're watching this content now, it is on the West Coast, 9:30 a.m. in the morning, April 24th, 2022. On the East Coast, it would be 12:30 noon for you guys. Again, on a Sunday, 4/24. If you're watching this live right now, you can get in at any time with the number that you see on the screen.
Call from
Dunk.
Dunk, welcome to Klout Court. Are you over 18? You sound a little young side, but I don't know.
I am 25.
Okay, 25. Dunk, what's your case before the RPAN chat?
I want you to tell me if my cousin is guilty or if I am guilty.
Okay, what's your cousin's issue, Dunk? And I realize you're playing a voice, but we really prefer real cases here. If you're gonna make some lame joke about, you know, bowling or GTA 4, maybe we'll just hang up on you while we're on the front page, because we're really looking for real cases, Dunk. You can have a weird voice, but what's the real case?
The real case is real in the sense that he take my cow and he milk it.
Okay,
so I
no cow milking cases, Dunk. We're looking for real cases with real people, with real stakes. So call again when you have a real case.
Okay, I will go to cow.
No, you will not go to cow. Jerry, how disgusting is that? This guy tried to make a fake case about a cow. Do you know any cows? Or? Okay, you are disgusting, Jerry. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not sure if there's an HR line that cows can call for what you said you just did to a cow when you were younger. But guys, while we're waiting for the next call, quick reminder, take my cow. Quick reminder, this is a call-in show. It's live. Call in with your real case before the RPAN chat. Some amazing calls we've had in the past is one time a manager of Pet Boys called and asked us in the RPAN chat if he should let his workers out early. Now that's a perfect call, right? The stakes are low, but just high enough. And chat was really into it because they got to decide the fate of 3 people at a Pet Boys, which is, again, probably the jurisdiction that this court of law really belongs in. Number doesn't work from Germany. Yeah, you got to call if you're international with the intent to call the U.S.
Call from
David.
Hi, David. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
Hi, thank you for picking up. How you doing, everyone?
Okay, very nice. Tell us about your case.
Alrighty, thank you. My case today, so, a bit of a controversial one, but I, 2 years ago, sold my crackhead uncle crack. Am I in the wrong for this?
Classic case where a legal matter of actual illegal nature is being decided. We can't take this case. So sorry, caller. Yeah, look, if you're a crackhead or your case involves another crackhead, maybe call, you know, the crackhead hotline, wherever that is. Whatever RPAN stream that maps to, call that line instead. We don't really rule on cases with crackheads. So sorry. In the meantime, everybody in the chat, how are we doing? As we wait for the next case, quick reminder, again, Jerry in the back, you can feed him an award and he gets bigger. And if you feed him enough awards, Jerry will explode. Oh my gosh, when he explodes on my face, that's something to see. Am I right, Jerry? Or? Okay.
Call from
Critical.
Cough, critical. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the Arcan chat.
_lingua gave gold.
Okay, I'm actually an illustrator, and I actually have a quick question, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Okay, great. Hold on a second. Let me read this comment. Really great comment by Agent 7047 is my alter ego. Haha, this is great. It sounds like a GTA radio station. It really does. As you're cruising, what's the place that GTA 4 is set in? As you're cruising Vice City or San Andreas? Welcome to Klout Court. Your radio station in GTA. If you're playing GTA 5 right now and you're on the fucking, that server that everybody RPs at, welcome, caller. As we take this call, tell us about your case.
All right, so my case is simply this. Mostly as men and stuff like that, why is it that we always have to go ahead and put ourselves in a dangerous situation? I don't mean women should be doing the same thing too, but do you think we should find more peaceful ways to handle our situation than try to get physical all the time?
Oh, wow. Very metaphysical, very philosophical case. I love it, caller. I love it a lot. Let me pose this question to chat. As men, because most of the people in our chat might be at least 50% men. Let me ask you guys in the chat, do you think men resort to physical, in disputes, physical ways of solving it too much in our culture? Guilty if you think that's true, not guilty if you think there should be more violence, there should be more slaughter. I want to see the women, or what is, hey, call it. Have you ever seen Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's
what is Schwarzenegger's famous line? Chat, what's his famous line? I wish to see the lamentations of the women, of the wives or something before me. Do you remember that line, caller?
Not 100%.
Okay, what about people in the chat? Do you guys remember Conan the Barbarian? What's the line? Somebody in the chat, give me the line that Schwarzenegger says. I wish to see the lamentations of the women. I wish to see the. Okay, I can't do his voice. Do you have a good Schwarzenegger, caller? What is best in life? Yes. Somebody here knows the line. What is best in life? Chat. Go ahead, caller. Do you have a good Schwarzenegger?
I think my personal favorite one is the one where you just say, "I'll be back."
No, that's not. I'll be back. No, Conan the Barbarian had a famous line. Never mind. You Philistines in the chat, shake my head. You guys should have done better. Really? Nobody here knows the Conan line? I remember Conan. Crush your enemies, see them flee before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Oh, very nice. Marley fan, my man. I like that. Okay, well, look, by a guilty count of 75 to 42, it looks like Arpan chat thinks that, yes, there's too much violence in this world. Let me ask you something, caller. Is there a specific situation that you're calling about in relation to this? Is somebody about to catch these hands, as the kids might say?
I want to say that I work at a place where we deal with a lot of people that either come in to play games and we put them inside a room for like an hour and lock them in. So we had a situation yesterday where guests came in, they happened to be a little too intoxicated, and everyone started a fight multiple times with plenty of our customers and stuff. And of course, me being the only guy there was the one had to be like, "Hey, look, you need to like chill out and stuff like that," and kick them out. But it's like it's a constant thing where like people get upset and stuff like that at time when I have to go out there and stop shit in time. But then they want to be like, hey, Caller. You need it. It's like, oh, you need something. Yeah, go ahead.
Caller, are you how big are you? Are you a gentle giant when you go into these situations where you need to maintain the peace? Are you like 6'7" and you can just throw people around, or is it tougher for you?
I'm actually I'm 5'7", 250 and stuff like that. But
so
I try to do
pretty
the best
dangerous.
I can.
That's a pretty dangerous job. You know, you don't have that.
Yeah.
You don't have that. You don't have that physical authority per se. You know what, caller? It sounds like you have a tough job, but you're a man of peace. We really appreciate the call in, and you know, chat agrees with you. I hope you find more peaceful means to maintain the peace in the future. But definitely, I think everybody here agrees that, you know, the route you should go is what do you call it? In civilization, the what do you call it? The social victory or whatever. You probably don't play Civ. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Agree.
Okay, all right. Take care, caller.
Yeah.
All right, wow. Okay, another case ruled, another case solved. We're on a roll today. We hardly have any bad calls. I'm sure that will change, but I'm knocking on wood on this.
Call from
Brian.
Hey, Brian. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
All right, 30-year-old guy. I live in like this small little condo association. I run part of it, and I got some neighbors that I want to ask some advice for.
Got it, got it. All right, fair enough. Great setup to your case, Ryan. Go ahead and present your case, and I'll give the jury instructions once you're done.
All right, so I've lived there for about 3 years. I got these neighbors that live beneath me. They got 2 kids. I can hear them yelling at each other at 12:30 at night. And there's 6 people that live in this association, right? And they leave their stuff everywhere. I mean, like strollers, bicycles, shared space. And I want to know if I should do something about it.
Got it, got it. Fair enough. A common situation in HOAs to have these bad interactions with people with kids. Dangle, kids. Dangle, I'll tell you what. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's vote a guilty in the chat if you want Ryan to do something about the situation. Not guilty if you think he should let sleeping kids lie, let sleeping dogs lie, and it's not his business, not his problem. Let me ask you something, Rye Guy. These kids, how old are they? And what's the worst thing that's ever happened, given the fact that these are rambunctious kids? Were you like having a hot date and one of them set something on fire or sent a firecracker through your window? Like, what are we talking about here? The age range, and what's the worst situation that inconvenienced you given the circumstance?
I'll give you 2 here, right? 12:30, me and my girlfriend are lying there, and we are at the point of calling the cops. We hear like smashing beneath us, and they live right beneath me, so I can hear them screaming at each other. And she's got a high voice, and I'm sitting there like, should I be calling the cops here? Should I just be letting this thing happen?
Is it a brother and sister duo?
Yeah, brother-sister duo.
Got it.
Like
and what were they yelling about? What were they yelling about? Bryce Skyler, you're taking too much gold in Fortnite. You're fucking headshotting too many people. Blah blah blah. Like, what were they yelling about?
I think some like sauce. I heard like somebody threw out like one of the things in the fridge and they got heated about it.
Oh wow. Okay. A common dispute between siblings is sauce. Related to sauces. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. You know what? Buy a guilty count of 56, 57 now to 8. I think this is gonna go guilty for this case, caller, and you are gonna have to do something. It sounds like chat is behind you 100%. Let me chat. Let's get a chant going. Fuck them kids. Wait, no, hold on. No, I take that back. I immediately take that back. Do not fuck the kids. No, screw. No, it's not screw. Kids be annoying. That's a better chant. Do not chant. Okay, I take Reddit hates kids. Chant kids are annoying. If you agree with caller and you think kids are annoying, it must be Szechuan sauce, dude. Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of women. Okay, somebody's really, really behind in the chat. Fuck them kids. Okay, no, do not say that. I do not condone this chat. Okay, you know what? This case is closed. Caller, have you found value in your RPAN experience today?
I appreciate the decision-making process that you've created. All right, thank you.
Okay, very nice. Give us an update in the Discord if you can. You sound like a good dude. Discord.gg/pal, my man.
I see it. Thanks, man. Peace.
Okay, wow, what a great case. And thank you for that award. Let's do this. Let's start getting defense attorney to talk a little bit about the juror system now. We're at the 30-minute mark. It's right when we'd like to bring in some jurors. Defense attorney, take it away. Okay, after we take this call, sorry. Wow, international number,
Call
guys.
from
Louis Miller.
Oh wow, Louis Miller. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
Hi, I am Louis from Germany. I'm 21, and I wanted to ask if is it okay that my car is a bit louder than normal cars currently?
Okay, you know, Louis, you sound like a ridiculous parody of a German person, but I do see that you're calling from an international number. Louis, let me ask you something about Germany before we get to the case. Where in Germany are you from?
I'm from Schleswig-Holstein.
What is Schleswig-Holstein? All right, you know what? I immediately regret that question. I don't know where that is. Tell me something about Schleswig-Holstein.
I can tell you where that is.
Oh, where is it?
It's an hour above Hamburg.
Oh, I know Hamburg. Okay, got it. Can you tell me a little bit about German culture that only a person from Schleswig-Holstein would know? That we know you're legit and you're not trolling the line, because honestly, you don't sound. I don't know. I guess I don't know what a German person sounds like, or I just like.
I can
okay.
translate you everything from English to German if you wish.
Okay,
and
you know what? Let's do this
German.
and get chat to verify. How do I say seal of justice? You know, Jerry, the seal of justice behind me. Have you been watching the stream, caller?
I did, and I chatted about it. I'm the one who asked why the number didn't work.
How do you say seal of justice? You know how like, oh, hey, let me ask you a different question. Do judges in Germany have seals of justice like here in the United States? They have like a round seal. That's what we call in English what a seal is. They have a round seal of justice behind them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, and sadly, they do not know. The judge room is very unsealed.
Very
do know
Spartan.
That there is
The Germans, they care about the trains running on time. They don't care about seals of justice. Did you hear that, Jerry? Or. Okay, Jerry behind me, very angry about that. Caller, let me ask you, how do you say seal of justice in German then?
Seehund der Vernunft.
Oh wow! I like it. Okay, you're legit, caller. Go ahead and present your case then.
So I drive a Porsche 925. That is a V8 Porsche, and it is currently a bit louder than the normal cars in Germany.
Got it.
So
guilty, all lowercase, or not guilty in regards to loud cars. Chat, let's get the votes going. Let me ask you, Louis, did you modify the car yourself to make it louder, or did it just happen to be like that when you bought it stock? Because I think that's the real main question here.
The car is pretty much stuck. It's a 1980s about era car.
Oh wow! Are you an aristocrat?
The problem is,
perhaps, Luis. How come you're driving around in a fancy schmancy Porsche?
It's my dad's. My dad collects cars.
Oh wow! Perhaps you are the inheritor of the sausage empire of Luxembourg or something. I don't know. It sounds fancy, but let me ask you. So it sounds like the car is stock, but it is a little bit loud. Have you ever gotten in a complaint, or have you ever gotten people as you're driving past them yell at you? What would they yell at you in German if they were angry at you having a loud car? Would they yell? What would they yell at you? I just don't know.
Do you want to give me an example?
Yeah, if in English, if they wanted to yell, too loud, how would they do that in German?
They would yell, mach die Scheißkarre aus, du Sack, du mit deiner Scheiß Porsche-Karre.
Okay,
that's what they yell. That's what
the
my
direct translation
yelled.
of too loud? Because I think I just said 2 words in English, and you spoke for a full minute. Is that really? Is German that complicated? What the hell? Is that right? Okay, wow, I'm learning a lot about German. I love it. You know what? I also like the German language very much, caller. I think the German language is one of those languages where it's not. I'm going to be blunt about this. It's not very good on the ears. It's not very nice on the ears, but it's very wunderbar to talk in. It's like it feels good to say.
It depends on how you say it. You can be very seductive in German, yes. You can get all the German ladies.
Interesting.
Especially when you drive a Porsche.
Okay, wow. So you be getting them ladies in the Porsche. Okay, very nice. Well, it looks like by a vote of 68 to 42, you've been found not guilty. Holy crap.
That's great.
Luis, you're one of the first international calls to get a good verdict on this Klout court. It's amazing. Thank you so much for calling from Germany. What time is it over there in German town?
It's currently 18:20. What? Oh, my clock is wrong. It's 18:51.
6 p.m. in the evening. Very nice. So you're getting ready to settle in. You have your wine. You have your Bratwurst. I don't know. Hey, let me ask you. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I just drink alcohol every day and just smoke American Spirit out of my Porsche. That's what my weekend does.
Okay, got it. Let me ask you one final question, German caller. How do you say Klout in German? Klout court. Do you know Klout in the English definition of Klout? Like Klout lord and somebody with a lot of clout. Do you understand that definition?
You mean like the cloud, what is in the sky, and not the crowd, what is next to your steak?
Never mind. You know what? That might be a little bit advanced, but you know what? Join the Discord and hang out, all right? Discord.gg/pal. That knows no international boundaries.
Will.
Say what?
I just found your stream today while on my phone while laying in bed, so that's...
Wow. What a world to be alive. Where a German aristocrat can find me and get a good ruling from the international community here on Reddit.
I don't know what an aristocrat is.
Point_Lingua gave gold.
Korlewinska, thank you for that. Get it, Jerry. Take it all. Jerry, are you going to take it all? or?
Yes.
Okay. Caller, thank you so much for your call. Take care. Thank you for calling all the way from Germany.
Thank you for taking my call, and thank you for taking my time. Thank you.
Okay, very nice, guys. One final thing from the defense attorney. Hey guys, once again, hey, thank you for all the awards, but the most important thing is your support in the chat to vote on the stream, whether it's up or down vote. At least vote on the stream. I think you know what? I think Reddit. I'm a fellow Redditor like yourself.
Gold, make him big.
Okay, thank you for that, Gold. I'm a Redditor like yourself, and I know, like, what is it called?
Enjoy the username GIF gave gold.
Hey, thank you for that, Gold. I know, scamming for upvotes is really frowned upon. I'm fine with that.
The real Taylor
but definitely
gave gold.
At least vote on the stream if you like this content and want to support it, okay? We want to stay on the air as long as possible to get as many calls as possible now and in the future.
Call from
and
enjoy the username GIF.
Hey, thank you for that, Gold. Hey, caller, thank you for calling in. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
Hey, my name is Kenny. I'm laying in bed, avoiding responsibilities right now.
Okay, common Zoomer reaction to nearly everything. Okay, somebody's trying to kill Jerry. Jerry, how are you feeling, buddy? Or. Okay, Jerry's really taking it. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Let me position Jerry a little bit better. Caller, what's the main responsibility or thing that you're avoiding in life right now?
Oh, that was just talking about myself. I have a different case.
Okay, go ahead with your case then.
Yeah, so yesterday I was at T4 getting MOBA, and I asked the person for a Thai tea and asked them if they had non-dairy alternatives because I'm lactose.
Got it.
They gave me milk. And I shit my pants on the way back home. So I'm wondering what
you shit your pants on your way home in the car or walking?
It's in my car because they put dairy in my Thai tea, even though I asked them not to.
Got it. Okay, what's your case then, though, caller? What do you want us to vote guilty or not guilty on?
are they guilty? I told them. Should I go back and like talk to them?
Should you go back with your soiled underwear and ask them to wash it? Like, what do you expect them to do, I guess, is the main thing. Like, obviously, they did something wrong. If you're lactose, you told them you're lactose and they put milk in it, they fucked up. And it could actually be a legal case in some areas. But let me ask you, though, what do you want from them? Like an apology or what?
Well, I want another Thai tea, like one with the...
Oh, yeah,
milk.
that's perfectly fine. I think that's more than reasonable. Okay, put a guilty in the chat if you think this place is guilty of being a bad at serving iced teas, and this guy deserves another iced tea. Vote not guilty if you think this guy's being a little bit of a Karen, and we'll see what happens. Guilty all lowercase, guys. And if you're tuning in just for the first time, just let me know in the chat. I don't understand what's going on, and I can provide a brief explanation. Really appreciate everybody tuning in, calling in, voting on the stream if they can. Really appreciated once again. But caller, wow, a lot of guilties ruling in. How far away is this place? And do you know anybody there? Like, are you a regular there, for instance?
No, it's pretty far. It's like 30 minutes. This is my first time there.
Got it. Fair enough. Guys, let's do this. Let's just call it because everybody's voting guilty. So you got your free iced tea, certainly from Klout Court. Can you plug if it's not...
Enemies fall gave gold make Jerry pop.
Okay, welcome back if you're coming in from the front page. Jerry over here is about to pop. If you feed him too many awards, he will explode in a big cavalcade of RPAN coins. And thank you for everybody that just voted, because we're back on front page now. I know, so I'm going to be doing that call to action periodically as we head towards the end of stream, because I think, and this is kind of just pure arrogance, but I think the stream is so entertaining that a lot of people just forget to vote a lot of times when you're watching.
Gold.
Okay, thank you for that gold. Caller, tell us the name of this place if it's not too doxing, and maybe we'll be able to get you more than a free iced tea. We'll get you a plug for this place and some appreciation from this place. You can show them a clip of this stream. We have 20,000 people watching right now.
It's T4. It's a chain.
Catborg 90 gave
place.
gold.
What's the name of the chain?
T4.
T4, and you get iced tea there. Very nice. Well, caller, on behalf of Klout Court and RPAN chat, you definitely deserve a free iced tea. Go to my post in RPAN and show them this clip, and hopefully you'll get some clout from Klout Court, from us to you, us in the chat for siding with you on this case. Have you found value in your call today?
Yeah, I'll be sure to go show them this clip about me telling guys shit my pants. Thanks.
Okay, no need for sarcasm. You can cut out the part where you're talking about shitting your pants, and you can just clip the part where I'm saying, hey, T4T, this guy deserves a free tea. And that'll be it. You don't need to go into details, like I said, but have you found value in this call today?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you very much for your call. Okay, thank you very much, everybody that voted. I really appreciate it. The velocity of votes is probably the #1 determiner of how long we last on the front page. And by you guys voting in the way that you guys did just now with that call to action, we're back on the front page. And with that, I think with a lot of newer Redditors coming in, I just need to ask, is there anybody in the chat that's confused about the content right now? We can do a refresher. We can do a refresher on it.
Call from
Kamel.
Hello, Kamel. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your case before the RPAN chat.
Hey, so I'm currently a medical student living in Michigan. My friend and we went on a double date recently, and I brought this really spicy hot sauce there because he said he wanted to try it, but after he sniffed it in the bag, he was too chicken to try it, but he got it all over his fingers. I told him, hey man, it's really spicy sauce. You better wash that off your hands.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
He washed it off his hands twice. Then he used the bathroom afterwards, and we start the movie that we're about to watch. And I see that he's like really silent, not really talking. And then he's like sort of like wriggling in the couch, and I pause the movie. I'm like, hey dude, everything okay? And, you know, I turn the light on and I can see sweat beating down his forehead. And he looks at me and he's like, dude, my dick's on fire. Now, that set a weird tone for the whole rest of the night, you know. He really liked this girl.
He said
the date
he said
was
it during
ruined.
right in the middle of the double date, so everybody, the two girls could hear too, or just to you?
No, everyone. All four of us all heard this.
All right. Dick's on fire.
And now he's blaming me for ruining the date.
And he did you guys get any? Did your dicks become on fire later that night? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Not his.
Okay. Did you have a good ending with your double date partner?
Yes, we left. The movie wasn't.
Okay.
We couldn't finish it because he was in too much pain. He had to leave early, so we all just went our separate ways.
Okay. And what do you want the RPAN chat to rule on? If your friend was the asshole in this situation, being a little weirdo?
He says it's my fault for bringing the fire sauce and ruining the date for him.
Yeah, got it. This is a very complicated case, caller. I love to hear cases like that, and you sound like a decent fellow. You said you're going to med school. Is that right?
Correct.
What are you gonna specialize in med school?
I want to do emergency medicine, but
oh, wow.
if I can't even handle a spicy dick.
In this case, if his dick was actually on fire, that's what he's the person you want to be helping in your medical career. You would be the person dousing his dick from being on fire if you complete your residency. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, very nice. In that case, vote guilty if you think this medical caller is guilty of being a bad double date wingman. Not guilty if you don't think it's his fault, and it's that roommate for making it weird by mentioning that his dick is on fire. And yes, keep giving awards to Jerry, and he will pop. I think he's getting ready to pop shortly, but we'll see. Jerry, how you feeling? Oh, you know what? Jerry has a question for you, caller. Strangely enough. Do you know who Jerry is, caller, or you have any idea?
Yeah, the seal right behind you.
Yeah, Jerry says his dick is sometimes on ice because he's a seal and he's in the Arctics a lot. Do you have any recommendations on bombs or salves for him? Jerry, that's kind of disgusting. I don't think this guy is a vet. He doesn't specialize in this type of medical thing. Caller, do you have anything for Jerry?
Well, after my friend's dick case, I actually did look online. And yeah, apparently if a hot sauce is spicy enough, like it can irritate skin. So if Jerry's dick is too cold, I guess if he adds the hot sauce, that should bring it back to a normal temp, right?
Oh, wow. Okay, very nice. Very helpful. Okay, it looks like by a vote of 106 to 20, you've been found not guilty in Klout Court. Caller, your dick on fire friend is the asshole, and you are not the asshole. How do you feel about that?
That's amazing. I'm gonna go talk to him and his dick right now.
Okay, wait, don't talk to his maybe don't talk to his dick. I feel like that's
by Jerry Hot Sauce.
By Jerry Hot Sauce. Okay, I feel like that's that would be medical malpractice on some level. I don't know if there's ever caller. Before I let you go, is there ever a medical circumstance where you would need to converse with a person's penis, like just like be at like eye contact level with a penis and be talking to it? Is there a circumstance where you would need to do that?
I haven't really came across a talking penis yet.
Okay,
but
so
if a penis ever talked to me first, I feel like I'd respond back.
Okay, very nice. And you said you found your call today helpful in Klout Court?
Of course.
Okay, thank you so much for your call. Sound like a great guy. Discord.gg/POW. Enter in the Discord and give us an update on your situation. Maybe we can even have a follow-up call about the actual double date and how you're doing with this gal.
Of course. Sounds good. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, with that, guys, we are entering into the twilight of the Klout Court. We usually hang on for about an hour or so. Thank you, everybody that upvoted with that call to action. Although specifically, again, it's like whether you upvote or downvote, at least vote, because it gives us a fighting chance because this, I mean, I feel like, again, this is not, I hope it's not too arrogant to say, but this is some compelling content that we put a lot of work in here at Klout Court, both me and Jerry. Isn't that right, Jerry? Okay. Jerry, I don't think you do that much work. You just consume awards and explode. That's not really, I do everything from, you know, creating myself from scratch, you know, getting an artist a book to do that. All the other stuff like the animations, Little Red Monster. I have to figure out a way to pipe in the phone calls. It's really a lot of intricate work, and really not a lot of streams like this on RPAN. To survive, though, we do need your support. Please join the Discord at discord.gg/pal.
Call from
Jay-Z.
Hey, Jay-Z. Welcome to Klout Court. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
_Bud gave gold or the old soul recycled gave gold HEYYYYOOOOO.
I'm actually not really doing anything right now.
Say again? What do you mean you're not doing anything?
Well, I mean, I'm currently not enrolled. COVID-19 just kind of ruined my plans for enrollment in college and stuff like that because I just didn't feel like, you know, doing online classes and stuff.
Got it.
But I got a case for you today.
Okay.
It's in regards to, it's kind of like a Cringetopia-related kind of thing. Are we allowed to talk about that here?
I don't know what that is, but unless it's really TOS or it's like, you know, a subreddit that is like racist or something, I think it should be okay. Let me ask you this, caller. Are you over 18, which is the main thing?
Yes, I am over 18.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead and tell us about this Cringetopia case then.
Okay, so this happened about 4 months ago, and I was banned from this subreddit for a post that I made in a completely different subreddit by a certain moderator who goes by the name.
Yeah, no, you can't do that though. You can't bring up the moderator's name in this fashion. So I would just stop right there, right? So you kind of get into TOS territory, right? You can't do that. Let me ask you this, caller. Why do you think you were banned? Or give us the circumstances there, but you got to be real careful because you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
What?
I didn't know like that was a thing.
Well, yeah, use your common sense though. Especially when we're on the front page, you can't leverage, you know, 20,000 strong people and just call out somebody and target somebody like that, their username, whatever, on Reddit. So that would be really problematic. So definitely skirt the line on that. But if you're just talking about general subreddit, Cringetopia, whatever, that's fine. Tell us the circumstance of why you got banned.
Okay, so the circumstances is that this moderator kind of took things a little bit too far in banning me, because there was a different moderator who was originally going to just give me like a non-permanent mute on the server instead of a ban.
Okay, no, caller, I don't care. I honestly don't even know the distinction. Just tell me why they ban. What was your ban reason? What was your ban reason, basically?
Well, I was basically given no reason at all, basically.
Okay, so you weren't given a reason. Why do you think you were banned?
Well, I think I was banned because of this certain moderator's
you keep fixating on the moderator, but what was the interaction with the moderator? Again, you can't, like, you're skirting into a really dangerous territory where you're fixated on this one person, and I feel like that's really what this call is about. If you keep doing that, I'm just gonna hang up. Just give me the general circumstance of the interaction, or this call is over, okay? Focus on that.
Well, it was in regards to, like, more of a not safe for work subject.
Okay, fair enough. So you posted something not safe for work in the subreddit. Is it a safe for work subreddit or not?
It's a not safe for work subreddit.
Okay, it's a not safe for work subreddit, and you posted something not safe for work. That doesn't sound too fair. look, Reddit mods all across Reddit and Discord mods, they generally, they have their issues because it's a free thing, and a lot of them are power hungry. It does sound like maybe there's a situation where there's a little bit of that in play, but without the details of what the thing it is that you posted, we can't really know. And depending on what that thing is, now what's this thing you posted? Is it a TOS related thing that you can't even talk about on stream?
Well, I was basically showcasing one of the kind of bad sides in regards to a certain fandom.
I'm getting a lot of this guy is not over 18. Caller, are you over 18?
I am over 18, yes.
Yeah. How old are you, by the way?
I am 22.
22. Look, fact matter is, guys, if somebody's subbing to a sub like Cringetopia, they're probably socially a little bit younger than where they actually should be. Caller, let me ask you this, and not to target you, but are you going to college? Are you going to what's at 22? You should be graduating from college right now.
Yeah, I took 1 year of community college when I was 18, which would be around 4 years ago.
Okay,
but since
that's
then,
all you've got.
I basically moved states, and I was planning on going to college in this state. But then COVID-19 kind of hit the area, and it kind of interfered with my plans, so...
Okay. Look, Caller sounds young for his age for certain reasons, but we'll just have to take him as his word for it. Let me ask you, because you have been found guilty, Caller, of being a brony, I guess. What are you gonna do to in the future? Are you gonna work or go back to college? Let's focus on that instead of this weird thing with one mod in Cringetopia. Like, nobody actually cares about that, to be honest. But chat is getting kind of toxic, so let's try to move things into a more positive direction. What are you gonna do in the more positive direction so you're not like thinking about stuff related to Cringetopia and your bannings on it in the future?
I'm gonna go back to college at some point, but I don't really know what I'm exactly gonna be studying anymore.
Got it. Well, you know what? That's a good sign, but you have been found guilty in Klout Court of being a brony. How do you feel about that? Have you been satisfied with your experience today?
Well, I guess I really wasn't that prepared for this court case. I should have brushed up on the rules a little bit more.
Okay, that's
so
fair.
that, you know,
also, we got somebody in the chat going, why are we spending that much time on this guy? It's because we're off the front page and our call volume dramatically decreases at that point. Again, that's why I was stressing so much. Hey, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. Because past this point, the show's basically done. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let me do this. Let me get the one juror that's been patiently waiting involved. See if she has any comments or questions. Nini, hey, thank you for being so patient. Juror number 1, are you still there?
Am I the one juror in here?
Yep. Nini, what do you think about this case? Guilty or not guilty? Do you have any words of advice for a younger gentleman?
He's 100%
trying to make his way in the
guilty.
world?
Don't get hung up on Cringetopia anyways, because I followed that subreddit for a little bit, but it's dead anyways. They're trying to move to a website instead of the subreddit.
Oh, wow. Alone not guilty from the juror. No, so she's a Cringetopia lord. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe the subreddit is going downhill.
No.
Oh,
my vote was guilty, not guilty.
Oh, guilty.
It was definitely
Okay, sorry.
guilty.
Sorry, not guilty. But sounds like she's giving you some good advice, Caller. Yeah, don't worry about Cringetopia. Sounds like maybe the ship was going down and they wanted to toss a few people off the ship before it went down. Just the power abuse that last mile down, I guess. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Focus on your college career.
I've known that the ship was going downhill for a long time.
Oh, of course. Okay, Caller, again, have you found your call valuable today? I know you said you were unprepared, but honestly, there's not really a lot of prep, hopefully, involved in these calls. It's just like, hey, this thing happened, guilty, not guilty. So you did fine there. And don't mind the toxic comments in the chat. I appreciate you calling in, which is a lot more than a lot of people are willing to do. And, you know, you had a coherent case, which was really important. And, you know, even though you didn't win your case, you won the most important thing of all. You know what that is, caller?
What is it?
You won some valuable advice from a peer, a fellow Redditor like yourself, and I hope you heed that advice. Any final words?
Thank you.
Juror number 1, before we let this caller go, any other final words of advice?
Avoid Cringetopia.
Okay, very nice. Caller, you have a good life. You have a good day. Join the Discord if you want. Discord.gg/pow. Ninny over here and a lot of helpful fellow Redditors are in the Discord. And take care.
Sure will. Thank you. This is my...
Okay. Sorry, that was my fault. That was my bad. My B. I hung up on him a little too early. But you know how it be. Sometimes it's like, whatever. Anyways, Jerry's really close to exploding, guys. I usually don't pander for this, but I actually did a modification, so Jerry was kind of bugged earlier. I usually don't pander for this, but Jerry's so ready to explode. If you just do some tier 1 awards to get him there, I think he's...
The old soul recycled gave gold blow up.
Okay, thank you for that blow up. Guys, let's end today's stream on a bang if we can. Oh wow! There we did it! We did it! I fixed Jerry! Oh wow! Did you guys see that? That was bugged before, but I fixed it. Hey Ninny, did you see that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that was bugged.
This is the first time I've actually seen Jerry explode. I'm excited. Good job.
I'm excited too. Hype, guys. We finally did it. Jerry finally exploded. I don't know who did the kill shot. Maybe we'll do something special in the future for the person who does the kill award. My dream has come true. Very nice. We did it. He went pop. That was bugged for the longest time, but I made a slight modification and now it's fixed. What an amazing result of today's stream for those people who finally stayed this entire time all the way from the front page and you're still here. Please join the Discord at discord.gg/pow so you can come in and help out upvoting the stream when we go live. I'm trying to get through. So happy to be here to see that. Thank you to that person. Yeah, that is the first time this has happened on stream. Is that the same guy? Guys, I'm defense attorney. This has been the Sunday morning stream. And I mean, this has been a perfect stream. One of these streams where I definitely will save and use in the future to show the extent of the content so far. Just know this, guys, as we get ready to end the stream. When this stream started, none of this was here. None of this was here, and it was a gradual process of building up, building Jerry, who is done by Gaff, somebody, a Unity programmer that works with me on the stream. The judge was the original Phoenix Wright judge. It was not this original character that I got commissioned. Everything was not this, and from that starting point of not this to this, it was a long way and a lot of work. And I don't put anything on here related to, hey, throw some $5 my way, whatever. All I ask is you join the Discord, and we are gonna be on Twitch next Saturday doing the second show of this content that I produce. And it is so important. I cannot stress this enough. If you are one of the couple of hundred or couple of the 20 people that are like staying throughout this entire show and you're really invested in the content, please give me a follow on Twitch, join the Discord, and come to this Saturday show we have next week. Same bat time, same bat hour. Basically 10 to 12 is when we'll be streaming on RPAN like usual, and then 12 to 2 we'll go on Twitch and do something that you have never seen in the live stream context before, which is a long form narrative show acted, produced, and directed by me, and you know, built by a group of people. It is something that is really a lot more involved than Klout Court, actually. I always say this to people. Klout Court takes up by a ratio of 10-1 in terms of production time, in terms of thought time, in terms of whatever time compared to this content that I have on Twitch. Please, if you have any interest in live stream content that is innovative and unique, please join us on Twitch. Please join the Discord. And with that, sorry to take up so much time before I let you go, Nini. Do you have any final words before you know, we sign off for today?
To all the followers, yes, please, 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 please follow the Discord. Come check your roles. If you like this stream, go to the roles channel of Discord and you can click the role to be notified of when we do go live so you can be here from the beginning. So much fun. I enjoy it. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks so much. Go ahead and jettison yourself out. And with that, chat, wait, okay. With that, chat, any final questions? What's your Twitch? Right here, twitch.tv/DataXKS. But if you join the Discord, Luis, you'll definitely be able to figure it out. Guys, any other questions before I go to the people in the chat? I'm, you know, focused on you guys. Come into the Discord and get, you know, your lobby role if you want to become a juror in the future. But if there's no further questions, I'm gonna sign off. This has been a good Saturday morning stream. Yeah, one final comment by Reddit man earlier. Golden announcements are kind of disruptive. Is that a new feature? Don't remember it from previous streams. It is a new feature. Disruptive or not, it's kind of like feature parity with nearly every other stream on Twitch in terms of TTS. And, you know, I do agree it can be disruptive, but with the Klout Court stream, it's kind of just like ad hoc in nature. So I don't have like TTS awards, or I'm not monetized on Twitch in any way. What time do you start? What is the Discord link? One final time, cat numbers for people in the chat. Go ahead and post the Discord link. What time do you start? Next Saturday at 10 a.m. PST time. Saturday morning cartoon stream. Guys, I'm gonna sign off, but I'm constantly in the Discord. So just, yeah, if you drop in there, just go ahead and say hello. Oh crap, my underwear's showing. Okay, guys, that's all I had. Take care. Have a good time, Reddit man. Got it. Perfectly reasonable then. Yeah, you know what? I don't really like it either. I hear what you're saying, but you know, it's kind of standard for streams to have that. And for RPAN, the most important thing is remaining on the front page for as long as possible. Okay. No, I am wearing pants, just so you know. I'm not like in my underwear. It was just like a situation. You know what? Forget it. I need to go.